Listen, the beauty of trading is time freedom, okay? So basically, I woke up yesterday, I was trading, and while I was trading, something just hit me. I'm like, man, I don't want to be home. So I decided to go somewhere in Florida, right, for 2 days. And I'm chilling in a hotel for 2 days just because. Okay, so usually people that work online, so sometimes they could maybe work at home or something like that. But if you're successful online, if you're not doing trading but you're successful online, 8 out of 10 times you have an office, okay, and you have an office, and basically you still have a place you have to go to every single day and sit down. The beauty of trading, you don't have to do that. I can go anywhere, right? Yes, I'm online, but I can go anywhere as long as I have Wi-Fi. Okay, so right here, I decided to go. Okay, and I'm basically at a hotel, the beach view, and I'm about to go to a pool later on. Okay, and basically, I am just relaxing. Right? It's just more relaxed type of vibe. I wasn't even going to record this. I don't, I said, let me just record a little bit because I don't probably feel like recording when I get home. So I wasn't even going to record this because I was going to just relax. This is more relaxing. I just got out the house. But basically, what I'm trying to say is this is the beauty of trading. You can go anywhere. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys the trade that I took this morning and break it down for you guys, the strategy that I use pretty much. And after that, I don't know, probably relax, go to the pool, whatever, the beach. So let me show you that trade. All right, so basically I'm about to eat my breakfast real quick. Finished my breakfast. Didn't eat all of it, but I see a trade going on right now, guys. And basically, this trade is looking good because the market is weak. So I'm looking to take this break right here. The volume is coming in the market, and I'm just looking for a quick continuation. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully, just be a quick one-to-one scalp. So this is like a breakout. Breakouts. I take breakouts, but it's not like it's not my favorite. I love pullbacks, but the market is weak, and this is what the market is giving me right now. So right now, I'm about to get in the market. You're about to see right now, and it's hitting almost hit it. It's gonna hit it right now. So I'm looking for it to break the low, and once it breaks the low, we are in the market. Okay, and overall the market is weak. I kind of figured today. Oh, there. Okay, we in. So I kind of figured today was going to be weak, and that's actually a nice break. Let me add maybe one more. Not yet, not yet. So, I thought today was going to be weak. You know, because yesterday was week two. Overall, the market been basically it been strong, but yesterday was a weak day, and I kind of felt like, all right, today might be that day where it's just going to be weak again too. So anyway, right now I'm in this short. Keep you guys updated. All right, guys. So everything's looking good. Oh, boom! There we go. There we go. We out, bro. I was about to just say, yo, everything looking good. And that was it. Boom. Quick scalp. Done for the day. This day paid for the whole, paid for everything, actually. So basically, I'm up, what? I don't know. What is this? 3,000? 3,100 for the day. So 3,100 paid for my little 2-day getaway. All right. And I'm done, guys. Let's get it. And this is, this is the beauty of this, basically be able to trade the market, understand the market, understand what's going on. It's just what it is. All right, guys. So let me explain the trade real quick so you guys can understand my thought process. So overall, right here, I was looking at the market, right? And basically, I'm not really going to take another trade, but definitely this is a good area where, the market basically might, reverse. So there's a nice little supply area right here. But overall, my thought process was I was looking at this day, right? And I'm looking at the direction. mainly, look at the 5 minute direction. The 5 minute direction was telling me that it's looking like a reversal market. Again, remember I told you guys before that the market, it changed different states, and I'm looking at these different states. So to me, this is like a reversal state where, even though it looks bullish, if you look at the whole structure, it's almost like a, head and shoulders possibility, right? And I'm looking at this and I'm like, okay. And what I saw in the morning was a nice little trend line break. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this looks bearish. Okay, this looks bearish. So I'm going to basically treat it like a bearish market, even though it's bullish on daily chart, 4 hour. I'm going to treat it like it's a, bearish market because I'm a day trader. I trade the intraday trend. So the intraday will basically tell me, my direction. So when we had that sell off, okay, I was treating this like a strong trend days. Shout out to all my masterclass students. But I was basically treating this like a strong trend day where this market was just basically going straight down. And I was just looking for a quick continuation. Let's go to the 1 minute chart, because I actually went to the 1 minute chart and, a lot of selling going on, a lot of volume coming in the market. And I was just looking for that break of that low. That's it. For a quick scalp, for a quick 1-to-1. And that was it. All right. Good thing I went for that quick scalp, because guess what? We shot right back up. Now, I truly believe that we might still maybe react to this. Or if we don't react to the supply, we could react to anywhere around here where we had that trend line break. So this definitely could be another area where, shorts might come in. But overall, this is what I'm looking at, or this is what I was looking at when I was taking the trade. So right here, I took that quick break to the downside, and it was a quick scalp, 1-to-1. And this is where again, when that dynamic risk managing comes in place, where you understand the market, understand when to take quick scalps, and understand when to hold. Okay, not to me, every trade is not a hold, and some trades are holds. Okay, to me, this was a quick scalp because overall the market is still bullish, so I still have to be careful with shorts and maybe treat shorts like a quick scalp. And plus, this was a breakout trade, and usually my breakout trades, I treat them like quick scalps. If this was like a trade where, let's say we pull all the way back to here, let's say we pull all the way back to here, and maybe I caught something around here, maybe I will hold this a little bit longer because we can probably go to the low. So that would probably be a little bit more reward. But this is a quick scalp for me, and I'm done. Now, we are reacting to the supply zone that I drew. So overall, this is a lovely trade. I'm done for the day, but to me, I wanted to take this trade. I'm not going to lie to you. This would have been another winner for me, but I'm good. I don't want to stay my welcome, and I just want to just relax. I told you guys I took a 2-day vacation, so I don't want to mess up my vacation by thinking about, oh man, why did I overtrade? Why did I took this trade and I already had profits? But this is a high quality trade in my opinion. It looks like it's going to go, and could be another scalp to the downside. I think we're going to basically, it looks like we're going to create a new low, and then maybe go down some more. We will see, but again, I'm not touching this. I'm done. Probably go to the mall later on. But I just want to explain you guys my process, my thought process today, the strategy I use, on a daily basis, and then we go from there. But overall, that was that trade, and that's pretty much it. So guys, I'm at the pool right now, about to take a quick swim. The other trade I was talking about, it was taking forever, man. Like, I'm glad I didn't take that trade. It might work out, but it's taking forever. That first trade was a quick pop to the downside, 4 minutes, and I'm done. So now I can, enjoy my day. So basically, probably take a quick swim. I don't know. I might see what the beach is about. Let's see. Pretty much, might go to the beach later. I don't know. we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But I'm gonna take a quick swim first, and basically that's what we're gonna do. You know, throughout, I guess throughout the video, maybe I'll talk about a couple of things that you need to understand. But I guess the first thing is, when it comes to trading, guys, you should not reinvent the wheel. Trading is not trying to be the next Jeff Bezos. It's not. It's literally trying, you know, it is literally learning from someone that's doing it, and then, you know, maybe adding on to that or whatever. Because trying to just reinvent the wheel and try and do it on your own, man, you're gonna basically create a lot of bad habits. You have to understand, learning by yourself is the lowest form of learning. The lowest form of learning. There's different stages of learning, and that's the lowest form of learning. Trying to learn on your own. You know, honestly, that's another reason why it took me so long. I was just trying to piece things together. You know, but yeah, basically, please try not to learn on your own. I'm at the beach right now. I'm probably going to basically go there later, but right now I'm just gonna go to the pool. But yeah, guys, learning on your own is the lowest form of learning. It's going to take forever. I wouldn't recommend it. So I came back from the pool. It was relaxing, but check this out. You know, remember that basically that supply zone I was talking about earlier, guys? Look at this, man. Listen, if I wasn't on this trip, I would definitely took that trade. The only reason why I didn't take the trade is because I didn't want to deal with, you know, I already had profits. So I'm like, okay, let me just enjoy my day. But I'm telling you right now, if I was home, I would take that trade. And I'll probably be up, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6K for the day. But, you know, again, it goes back to, guys, stop trying to learn on yourself. You know, stop trying to learn by yourself. That's the lowest form of learning. Learn from someone that's actually doing this, and you're going to be better off. Now, let me quickly break down my strategy again so you can understand this before I get something to eat, because I'm hungry. So what I do every single day, guys, is very simple, okay? I do everything on the 5 minutes. So right here, this is the 5-minute trend. So I'm always looking for a direction. Everything is direction first. That's the foundation, okay? I want to see what the market is doing so I can prepare myself. Now, let's say, for example, I think it's trending, but all of a sudden it started to break down, break support. I will change my bias, but I have to have some type of direction for the day. Now, once I see, okay, let's say the market is trending, I'm looking for key levels. It could be a support level right here. So the market could stop right here, right? Or it could go all the way down. We have maybe a demand level right here, and the market could react right here, okay? So I'm looking for some reactions around these levels. Now, after that, you can look for maybe a confirmation to get in, maybe with a candlestick, maybe with some volume. Lately, I've been using volume on a 1-minute chart, but you don't have to use the 1-minute chart. You can just use, 5-minute confirmations, a double test, a strong bar coming out of that support or demand level. And basically, I'm looking for either a quick scalp or maybe a 1 to 2, 1 to 3, or so on. Okay. So let me show you, a quick example of a trade that I took recently. So right here, this is a trade I took recently, guys. Right. So the market was bullish to the upside. So overall, if you look at that, this market was bullish. So we was breaking up to the upside, and I'm looking for a pullback. So right here, I was looking at this on a 1-minute chart. So let me break that down real quick. So this 1-minute chart, we shot up right here, and it was like flagging a little bit. So I just took that quick flag breakout to the upside. It was almost like a strong trend day, and volume came in the market. Took this to the upside, and this was a quick scalp. And then after that, I took another pullback on the 5-minute chart right here at that support level. Well, it was a demand. Let me show you guys on the 5-minute chart. So right here at this 5-minute chart, we had this demand, and basically I just got in right here, and I was up $2,600 for that day. I just took a quick scalp. Actually, this second trade I went on light size, but overall, this day was a profitable day for me, and I was done. Okay. Now you might ask me, hey, how come you only look at the 5 minute direction? Why you don't do top down analysis? Because maybe 90% of people online use top down analysis. Well, it's simple. Okay. Here's a good example. Okay. Here's the daily chart, right? Now notice how on the daily chart we are super bullish, right? But look at this day right here where we basically went down. Guess what? This red candle right here is basically a down day on the 5 minute chart. Okay, so this one candle, yes, we are bullish, but this one candle on the daily chart, let's go to that 5 minute chart. So this 5 minute chart, right? This is this day right here. So that's why I only look at the 5 minute chart for direction, because one candle can literally be a downtrend. And I don't, I hate to confuse myself or make things complex. So I just keep things simple. Let me just only look at the 5 minute chart because I'm only scalping anyway. I'm just looking for quick gains. I'm not trying to, hold for a swing trade, So that's why I basically look at the 5 minute chart for my direction. So that's what I'm doing every single day. I just want to break it down, one more time so you guys will really understand what I do. And, the best thing to do when it comes to this is just back testing. Back testing is one of the best things you can do because it's going to help you understand the market. All right, boys. So basically, we are about to go to the mall real quick. I'm about to just basically drive around to. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't know how much I'm gonna film. Again, I wasn't even trying to film, but I just pick up my car from the valet, so I'm about to go to the mall right now. So I don't have my regular setup. My regular setup, so I can't even record like I want to, but I'm gonna try to do my best anyway, guys. So after I finish basically trading, again, I like to just do things that release stress, like playing basketball, maybe get a massage. Another thing I like to do is just cruise, sometimes cruise around, drive around in the Maserati and just enjoy life, enjoy the horsepower. I might head to the mall real quick. Actually, I think I'm gonna go to Shake Shack real quick. They got some good burgers. All right, guys, so I just came from eating Shake Shack and it was good. I got a food stuck in my teeth. I hate that when I gotta pick it out. But anyway, man, fast food be expensive for no reason, man. For no reason. All right, guys, so I basically just came from the mall. Listen, man, when you get a supercar, it's like you are not invisible anymore. Right? Everybody knows you. Everybody want to talk to you. Everybody want to basically connect with you. It's like I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just everybody wants to know you, what you do. They want to talk to you. They want to spark a conversation, and they basically want to just overall be your friend, And I can see why people basically get supercars, because overall it is a good networking tool, but it's like everybody wants to be your friend, man. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm here to tell you guys, listen, if you are a guy, because most of you guys, watch this channel, treat yourself, man. Treat yourself. Because overall, basically, guys, for some reason, we wait to some special occasion to treat ourselves, right? It could be something little. It could be going out to dinner. It could be going, to basically, get a massage. It can be, anything. I don't know, anything. Because females, they good when it comes to treating themselves, right? They basically will do their hair, do their nails. They will, basically pamper themselves. But guys, we wait for a special occasion before we do something, something for ourselves. So go out, man. Sometimes, like, this is why I got out the house, man. Sometimes I don't do nothing. Sometimes I just be in the house working. But I say, you know what? Let me drive my car. Let me go for a quick drive. Let me get out the house. And let me just, you know, get away from the crib. But yeah, don't wait for a special occasion, man. You can basically treat yourself right now if you want to. It could be some $10, it could be $20, doesn't matter. Treat yourself. Don't wait. Don't wait. Alright guys, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Basically, again, wasn't really trying to record this trip. Just trying to relax a little bit. I just gonna wrap it up, and basically, you know, this week so far profitable, and I'm just gonna keep going. Hopefully, I'll get some good trades later on. But best thing I can tell you guys is, if you're trading, and patience is where it's at, and honestly, back testing is where it's at too, man. A lot of people don't want to put in that work when it comes to back testing. I'm telling you right now, do not let anybody discourage you when it comes to back testing, bro. Like, that is literally, that is your gym right there, man. You gotta practice all day. Okay? But anyway, that's all I have for you guys. We out, man. We out. Let's get it.